Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In the last episode, we made our way through Mount Nibel, and we're at the Reactor now. Let's go ahead and head up to the Reactor. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the PC, I should have said. But yeah. There's no more chests in this area, and no more challenges either. We got all the chests in the last episode. I'm just looking around for boxes to destroy, which there is none, so we'll go ahead and enter the reactor. And probably be some cutscenes, of course.
Let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
To the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak about.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, Shinra being transparent, that'll never happen. Shinra HQ. Shinra HQ. I'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Alright, that's all in this room. Let's just continue here. Mako Reactor theme. I love this theme. This is one of my favorite Final Fantasy VII themes. That and One Winged Angel. I love One Winged Angel too. But only the original version. In the original game. Like, you can't beat that One Winged Angel in the original game. Like, it didn't need to be changed. I think you hear it in remake is why I say that. I think. I can't really remember though. I think it was though. Oh yeah, and also in the description there'll be timestamps if you want to jump to a particular point in this video. I'm putting in the extra work to do that, and makes where you don't have to watch. If you don't want to watch the whole video, you can just skip to a particular part that you want to see. Or if there's a chest that you need to find or whatever. Anyway, let me up the volume here.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Yugioh, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Damn creepy ass pods. Like some Resident Evil shit. I remember in the original game you look through one of the pods and it's like a monster in there. It creeped me the heck out. I don't think you can see him in this. You can see in that one, but you can't really see in the other ones, as you can tell. Yeah, it's like all these damn like experiments and shit. Final Fantasy had some creepy moments though in the series. Like Final Fantasy 15, I remember towards the end of the game in 15, man, there was some shit that was basically like Resident Evil, you know. And then Final Fantasy 9 had a jump scare in the Mount Galug. I think it was called I think it was Galug in that. It wasn't called Mount Golg. I think it had Gulug. And there's a part where a monster jumps out of the glass. And I swear as a kid, it practically gave me a heart attack. Also, going through the dungeons in Final Fantasy 15 were kind of scary too. Like that part where the Naga comes down in 15. Oh my god. Or no, I think it pops up out of the ground, I think. You know, we gotta do this we gotta rotate this 5 times, by the way. But yeah, that Naga scared the heck out of me in 15. So Final Fantasy's had its scary moments, you know. Obviously they're JRPGs. You know, they're not supposed to be scary, but there has been some moments in Final Fantasy that have been scary. And I wouldn't necessarily say this is scary, you know, but it's just creepy. You know, it's not scary, it's just creepy. Like a bunch of experimental pods with monsters in them. They don't get much more creepier than that.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. Created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this. Even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Alright, Sephiroth's whereabouts. Go back in here because I think it's the only time you get to explore this probably, unless Nibelheim's later in the game. I don't know how far Rebirth goes, because obviously there's still going to be another part 3, which hopefully I'd make it to part 3. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't make it to part 3, but you never know, you know. I'm always worried about that. We don't know how long we have in this world, so, you know. But, yeah. It's going to be awesome, though. I heard they're going to try to get part 3 out sooner, though. Maybe it'll be out in... This came out in 2023, last year. Or, well, technically... No, 2024. My bad. So, we're talking... They get it out in 3 years, it'll be out in 2027, the next part. And... Heck, they could even do it even sooner. It could be 2026. I doubt it, but... It's probably going to be 2027. And it'll probably be towards the end of the year, if I had to guess.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra.
I don't need to turn this up.
Wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Got a nice beard.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
I don't know, dude.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor.
Well, I know what happened. I'm not gonna tell you. Yes, that guy again. The guy who trained Tifa. Sangin.
I did see him leave a little while ago.
Hey, when he's destroyed, does he search a monster with 1500 or less attack from the deck? Nah, I'm kidding. That's Sangin.
Don't know what bee got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood.
Oh, that's cool. I like this. I didn't see this before, but it's got like the Wild Wild West door. I remember those back in like old Western movies. If we can even call these doors.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
No, I'm looking for you to take your clothes off. That's what I'm looking for.
So, how was the reactor? Did you find out what was wrong with it?
It's kind of hot, honestly.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left.
I'd take her upstairs in the room and have my way over her for sure. No doubt. And then Tifa could join in once we're back in the other timeline.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Look at this gang of thugs. Look at them go. Door's locked. What's up, people?
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why. While I got you, any chance you could convince him to autograph that photo I took? I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor.
Yeah, let's just say the second part of his conversation is not going to happen based on what we know. If you know, you know. This room you can never even go in. Like, you can't never go in this building here. Move the chairs out of the way. Let's rearrange some furniture. Let's creep into people's homes like a peeping Tom. Get the trophy Peeping Tom.
We had this big dinner planned. It got called off.
Just doing some exploring, guys. You don't have to do this, obviously, but figure I'd go around talking to people.
Thanks so much for checking out the reactor. You should get some rest. We can keep an eye on things here.
Appreciate it, buddy. Random lantern in a chair. I'm gonna knock over. Tell me what to do. Yep. Gonna go bang some chicks, dude. Okay, let's go to the Shinra Manor then. I've had enough fun. Wait. Anybody up here? Yep. He just waves. What's up, buddy? Man, a few words.
Nothing out of the ordinary so far tonight. Don't worry, Sonny. If a fiend rears its head, I'll shout for someone quicker than you can say Shinra.
Quicker than you can say Shinra. Alright. Well. Looking for Sephiroth takes priority. Yeah, that's all the exploring we can do. Let's go to the Shinra Manor then.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
They're all just waiting on me.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
You lucky? Well, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's keep going.
Shinra Mansion
Let's just say that dude's lucky.
and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot.
So here we have the iconic Shinra Manor, one of the best dungeons in the original game.
Pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
I absolutely love the Shinra Manor in 507. One of my favorite dungeons of all time. So it's so iconic.
Go and check on Sephiroth for us, will ya?
Hurry, please.
Go and check on Sephiroth for us.
Hurry.
Okay,
Please.
shut up. I heard you the first time, buddy. I only talked to you again because I thought you were going to say something new. But obviously this isn't a dungeon now. I don't know if we'll go here later in this part or maybe it's in part 3. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I can't wait to finish this game finally. I'm going to be playing this almost non-stop until I beat it. Because I'm disgusted by the fact that I couldn't beat it before because my PS5 messed up. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. What's up? Blocked by invisible plot walls up there. I wonder what that statue is a statue of, I wonder. That's the way we gotta go over here.
Around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
You can move these chairs around. Why you can move chairs around, I have no idea. But you can in a piano. Yeah, I like to explore. You guys already know that.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
I'm assuming this door right here leads to where Vincent's at. I'm guessing. I'm guessing this leads to Vincent. Torn B. Look what the hell that means. They were supposed to go over there, but let's check it out over here. Torn back is what it is. Or turn back, my bad. It's not a oh, that was a U. Alright. Got a scene coming up ahead here. The scene up ahead, in this game and the original game, I'll go over into more commentary about it after the scene's over. But, like, it doesn't really make sense, and I'll explain why whenever I talk about it.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense that Sephiroth, you know, didn't kill Cloud. Like, he could have easily killed Cloud. So he's on, like, a rampage, as you'll see. You know, like, why didn't you just take out Cloud? And, yeah, it's just, like... It's just like the Bond movies back in the day. Like, they capture James Bond, right, in a lot of the movies, right? But they never end up taking him out. It doesn't really make much sense. They have scenes where they're trying to kill him, but they never do, right? But then when they finally do, they don't take him out. And I get it. It's a make-believe story, and you don't want the main guy to die. I get it. But I don't know.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
I just don't understand villains sometimes in like movies and games. They don't really make much sense a lot of the times. I'd like to see a game where the character you're controlling throughout the whole game appears to be the main character, but then that character dies, and you're in shock because you thought he was the main character, but it turns out that another character is the actual main character, and he joins later in the game. Like halfway through the game, he joins, and he's the actual main character of the game. Not the character you were controlling for the first half of the game. I'm surprised no one has done that. I'm surprised no developers have done that. That's what I would like to see in a game. I also want more like surprise factors, like more like cliffhangers, like in Final Fantasy VIII, where they jump off the cliff. You think that they, you know, Laguna, Kyros, and Ward, they jump off the cliff, and you think they're dead, but they don't actually die. But they make it out like they died. You know, I want more things like that. And remember when Squall got impaled by a Dia? Like, you think he dies, but he doesn't die. You know? I like that kind of, I like stuff like that. Where you actually think that the main character dies, you know? But even though he doesn't. So I would have liked to seen Sephiroth, like, cut Cloud, like, you know, in the stomach or whatever, and you think he's dead, but he comes back later. I would have liked them to do that. It would have been better if they did that. Make you think he died, you know? But he don't actually die. I'm just talking over this because, like, there's not really anything interesting. I can't even move. I can't even run. Actually, lets you open the map in this. That's weird. Everything should be destroyed on the map. Bear, get out of there, dude. What are you doing just standing there like an idiot? Oh, that's not a very good idea right there. Look at that. Look what that is. Next to all this fire. That's a freaking gas can, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to blow up the whole dang city. Not, even though it pretty much already is. Another one right there too. That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm coming.
We have to go around to get over there. Yeah, it's a pretty iconic scene here. It was more iconic in the original game though than it is this. This is just stupid because like I can't even. Like I think it's cool that they let you, explore during the scene, which you're not really in control of Cloud in the scene in the original game. But making forcing people to walk around like this, kind of weird. But you can move the boards around. There's another gas can right there. That's not a disaster waiting to happen at all. Oh, step ladder. I'll be quiet up ahead here. I'll do the rest of the scene with the volume up. I just want to do a little bit of commentary and explain why, like Sephiroth should just took out Cloud. That in my opinion. Like a villain, an actual villain's not gonna be. They're not gonna hold back, But I get it. In terms of storyline, they have to, They have to let the hero survive, I get it. But it just doesn't make much sense.
Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Sephiroth! I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! Promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Dunno about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up?
Alright, we're back in present day, and Tifa's calling Cloud. You get close to him, you can hear him snore. No noise when you get near red. Alright.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope.
It's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
What is she?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening? It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Yep, Cloud making Tifa upset. And we're in Kalm, by the way. And that whole beginning part was the Kalm flashback, which was very boring in the original game when I was younger. Like, I remember just mashing X to get through it as quickly as possible. At least the second time I played it anyway. First time I played it, I went through it normal. But, yeah, all the times I replayed through the game, I mashed the X button to get through as quickly as possible. It was definitely the most boringest part of Final Fantasy VII. There weren't many boring parts in the game, to be honest. A lot of the game had a really good pacing and was fun throughout the whole game, you know, but yeah, that Kalm flashback was really boring. Anyway, we got more scenes up ahead here.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.